In an unexpected front in the trade war, China versus the US on TikTok. Last week, a real sensation erupted on TikTok. Chinese users began actively urging Americans to buy luxury brands directly from China. Videos featuring Chinese workers offering American consumers the chance to purchase products from fashion houses went viral. They claimed that buying directly would allow consumers to avoid overpaying for brand labels. Analysis showed that residents of the US indeed started showing interest in these offers, adding a new unexpected twist to the trade war between the two countries. Numerous videos appeared on TikTok where Chinese workers exposed the luxury industry. Many of these clips garnered millions of views but were soon removed, likely at the request of fashion houses, as they dealt with actual piracy. Nevertheless, the Chinese left links to their websites where similar products could be purchased at significantly lower prices. Americans are actively sharing these links and questioning why they should pay $50 for a handbag when they can buy a similar own for $50. The director of the Institute of Asian and African Studies at Moscow State University believes this is part of a targeted information campaign by China amid the trade war with the US. According to him, the goal of this campaign is to show Americans that they could lose access to fashionable goods, most of which are produced in China. Additionally, it may be an attempt to pressure European fashion houses into supporting them in their conflict with Trump. The director commented, "China often does not give strict orders but launches ideas through bloggers and influencers that then begin to spread within the country." He also emphasized that this is not the first time such a strategy has been used. Similar methods were employed during the 2008-2009 crisis and during the first confrontation with Trump in 2018-2019. Chinese propaganda warfare is clearly yielding results. Americans are saving videos with exposés and sharing links to marketplaces featuring Chinese goods. This applies not only to branded bags and shoes, but also cosmetics and electronics. One popular marketplace has been an app that has recently become the second most downloaded in the American App Store. A junior research fellow at the Center for North American Studies at IMMO RAN reflects on potential consequences. If Trump's administration cancels rules for packages up to 800, then legal marketplaces will not be able to circumvent new tariffs. He adds, China may redirect its exports towards domestic consumption or try to find new markets in Europe. Thus, this information provocation could serve as a catalyst for more significant changes in the market. If China loses access to the American market, it is quite possible that it will start offering its goods to Russians, such as those same bags from factories or sneakers from well-known brands. In summary, the trade war between China and the US continues to evolve in new ways. In an era of globalization and digitalization, such changes could have a significant impact on consumer goods markets worldwide. Independent investigation. How counterfeits deceive the fashion world. Now we will share a story recounted by familiar journalists. Over the past 3 years, a group of independent researchers decided to conduct a large-scale investigation to uncover how things really stand with luxury brands and their products. Their goal was to understand how easily consumers and sellers can be deceived and reveal the true cost of branded items. The investigation began with trips to stores of well-known brands. Numerous purchases were made from various Chinese marketplaces where prices for branded items were several times lower than those in official stores. For example, a bag priced at $50 was available for $200, sneakers for $150 instead of $600. Such offers were ubiquitous. Having collected an entire collection of cheap items, the team visited stores of famous brands. When they approached salespeople and showed them their purchases while asking questions about quality and origin, many could not distinguish between original items and counterfeits. Some even praised the quality of materials and finishes without suspecting that these items had been bought for pennies. Others were aggressive and tried various means to prevent filming or expelled them from stores. In one store of a well-known Italian brand, a salesperson carefully examined a bag and said, "This is a very good model. We sell similar ones too." In another store, a salesperson proudly noted that such sneakers are very popular among customers. The reactions were consistent. None of the salespeople suspected anything amiss. The investigation revealed shocking truths about how the fashion industry operates. It turned out that many products are indeed manufactured in China on the same factories as original items. The only difference lies in missing logos or labels. Journalists posed questions. Why should we pay such huge sums for branding? As they progressed through their investigation, journalists began receiving messages from people worldwide about how they too had fallen victim to high-priced branded goods systems. A genuine discussion erupted on social media about whether it was worth continuing support for expensive brands or seeking alternatives. Ultimately, this independent investigation attracted public attention and media coverage. It became a catalyst for discussions regarding transparency in luxury brand pricing policies and their production chains. People began asking questions: who really profits from these high prices? Why should we overpay for names? Thus, 3 years of independent investigation opened many eyes regarding reality within the fashion industry. It demonstrated that counterfeits can be not only quality analogs of originals, but also genuine competitors for expensive brands if consumers are willing to change their habits and perspectives on fashion. If you have any further questions or need assistance with anything else, just let me know.